Salve galera, beleza? Sou o Sidney, bem-vindo ao canal Sid Games aí. Então pessoal, no último caso aí que a gente investigou em Sherlock Holmes, a gente tinha que trocar essa roupa aqui, colocar uma roupa de bandido, ir lá pro circo, certo? Pra gente poder entrar no circo, porque o cara não queria deixar a gente entrar, não sei o que a
Holmes,
gente...
I won't be able to join you. I promised to visit a patient today.
It's all right. Hello, Toby. All you need now is a shawl and a mock
Então a gente tinha que ir lá pro circo lá pra poder investigar o caso lá no circo, né? E o cara não queria deixar a gente entrar, a menos que a gente tivesse com a roupa de circo. Estamos aqui com a roupa de bandido, vamos ver se a gente consegue entrar, beleza? Então vamos lá. Bora pro caso, sem mais delongas. Bora.
Spectacles are unpopular among thugs. I don't want to arouse suspicion.
As gafas são populares. Aquelas gafas. Já começou a dar coisa aqui. Deixa eu ver o que é gafas. Certo. Vamos ver se a gente consegue agora achar a roupa aí.
Spectacles are unpopular among thugs. I don't want to arouse suspicion.
A gente não pode vestir as gafas aqui, então vamos tirar as gafas fora. Porque raramente bandido usa óculos, né?
I'd better wear a shabby hat.
Sombreiro quebrado, certo. Sombreiro rasgado. Será que a gente tem que colocar isso aqui? Não sei, vamos tentar.
I'd better wear a shabby hat.
Sombreiro gastado. Vou ver o que é isso aqui, pessoal. Só um minutinho aí que a gente já vai ver. Vou trocar um por um aqui e testar, beleza? Já volto. Pessoal, testei um monte aqui, né? Então eu vou tentar um aqui. Eu acho que eu posso aqui. 6. Agora tá mais parecido com o bandidinho, né? Da época. Vamos ver.
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take
É esse mesmo.
now. It's
Tive
me.
que testar uns par aí.
Thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
Só que na verdade eu confesso pra vocês que eu fui pesquisar, porque tava testando tudo misturado e não tava dando certo. Então vamos lá viajar lá, beleza? A gente já volta aí. É isso aí, pessoal. Chegamos no circo, vamos ver o que vai dar aqui agora.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
Certo, o cara deixou a gente entrar, né? Deixa eu ver a missão atualizada aqui. Explorar o cerco e conectar a Charles Foley. Beleza. Nós temos aqui. Não temos nada. Aqui também. Bom, nosso objetivo é achar um animal, né? Então vamos ver se a gente consegue achar um animal. Mas ele tinha mostrado... A cena mostrou uma barraquinha, então vamos entrar aqui. Acho que aqui é a parte do fundo, né? Vamos aqui. Vamos ver.
So, everything is here, just as you asked. And what about the money? Some of the barrels are wet. Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped. Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies. I want to be paid first. No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said. Right? I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout. Of course not. I'm a professional. Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight then.
Então esses dois aí tá combinando o contrabando aí. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui, o que eles têm de bom aqui. Isso.
That's a picture of a
Uma
contemporary
fotografia de um
gentleman
homem
wearing a
da
Robin Hood
atualidade,
hat. Interesting.
com o chapéu de Robin Hood.
From
Interessante.
lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people.
Isso é para incitar as pessoas à
This
rebelião.
printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day. There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls.
Ele diz que essa mesa ali de escritura não é capaz de imprimir tantos folhetos como tem ali. Tem alguma coisa a mais aqui? Vamos dar uma olhada. Vamos olhar tudo aqui, já que a gente está aqui, né? Vamos averiguar. Tem uma parada aqui, ó.
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out.
Certo, esse barril é um ponto de interesse, né?
The
Tem umas paradas
crest
ali, ó.
of the Honorable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
Companhia de artilharia.
Judging by the fractions and the
Pólvora.
scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
Certo, então nós
The
temos
barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry.
Pólvora.
Powder kegs, a printing press,
Barril de
and a
pólvora.
great many blank papers.
Uma
All
prensa
of
de
this was
papel.
stolen by the merry men
Tudo
quite
isso foi
recently.
roubado
And these
pelos
poster samples,
companheiros.
I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The merry men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right here. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on the table over there. Open that.
Certo. Ele falou outro nome para esse cara aí e ele disse, o cara perguntou o que ele faz ali, ele falou, me falaram que eu podia entrar porque eu posso abrir qualquer porta. Uma chave. Um anel. Um anel de carneiro da coleção. Mancha de sangue. Deixa eu ver aqui. Abriu o cadeado na mesa, certo? Beleza, vamos abrir o cadeado na mesa então. Deixa eu ver. Boa. Explorar o cerco para encontrar os chaves. Beleza, abrimos o cadeado. Então vamos falar com o cara aqui agora.
Ah, well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel
Oh.
Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York.
Nunca
Never
ouvi
heard
falar de
anything
você.
about you. How'd you hear about me?
Do que me conhece? Não. Escolhemos a resposta errada
Nigel
de novo.
from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
A chave? Não.
Ah,
Essas partes assim é mais
Nigel from
complicado.
York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear
De que
about
me,
me?
de que me conhece?
It's a
Ladrão.
long story. I met your brother,
Conheci seu irmão,
Vincent the
Vincent
Butcher Foley,
Foley, na
in
prisão.
prison. He told me all
Ele me
about his
contou da sua
betrayal
traição.
and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for my craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
Morreu há 7 dias na prisão.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Gosh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on a corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
Certo, os caras tá planejando um roubo aí pra meia-noite e tá querendo envolver ele. Encontrar e examinar a fechadura secreta da mansão. Norte Rio. Beleza. Não podemos passar por aqui. Então vamos sair aqui. Então a gente vai pra casa então, beleza? Depois a gente vai ver o que vai fazer aí. Aqui ó, mansão. Não dá nem pra ir pra casa. Vamos direto à mansão então, beleza? Vai. Bom, chegamos aí, vamos ver o que essa mansão espera
Here
pra
I am
gente,
at the
pessoal.
manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic
Na
treasures.
mansão. A parte onde se encontram os tesouros. Vamos lá.
This lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Lá vamos nós de novo. Vamos deixar essa aqui. Essa. Vai ser aqui essa linha, né? Boa, não foi tão difícil também.
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
Temos que achar uma caixa forte.
This cupboard is an absolute mess. Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try.
Foi fácil achar o caixa.
So, that's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Vamos abrir de novo. Vamos selecionar tudo, marcar aqui. Mais para cima, vamos poder ver. Aqui. Foi fácil também.
What a surprise. Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out. Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
Bom, então nós vamos fazer o quê? Comprovar as possíveis rotas que usariam os ladrões para escapar da mansão Mountain Hill. Então nós vamos fazer o seguinte. Tem outra chave ali.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
Certo, aqui pode ser a porta de fuga, né?
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
Não, por aqui não. Vamos ver por aqui. Deixa eu ver por onde eles vão sair. Vamos lá em cima, ver o que tem lá em cima.
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape.
A gente está examinando as possíveis rotas de fuga, né? Mas daqui seria impossível o cara passar aqui.
This should be useful.
Certo. Tá, então aqui não.
This is the perfect place to set a trap. One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly.
Certo, então vamos pegar aqui. Vamos ver aqui. Cadê?
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached. I
No
suppose
market.
that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful. I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor.
Aqui é só ponto
It
de
looks as
interesse.
though it was poorly attached.
Opa, tem uma parada aqui.
Oh, that's a lovely old carpet. Oh, that's a lovely old carpet.
Tá, não dá pra usar ela por enquanto.
A solid rope. This should be useful.
Certo.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. A solid rope.
É, pessoal, aqui tá bem complicadinho aqui, vamos ver. Ah, tem uma saída aqui, ó.
This hatch leads to a cellar. The
Fazendo
door is now
armadilha.
blocked.
Estão fazendo armadilha aqui para os caras não escapar.
The door is now blocked.
Certo. Aí tem uma marreta ali.
This works very well. No one will escape through this window now.
É, eles vão ter que sair por aqui,
This
eu acho.
door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
A rota de fuga vai ser lá em cima, então. Vamos lá ver.
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape. wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached. I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful.
Certo, então agora nós temos que...
Oh, that's a lovely old carpet. What a surprise! Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock.
Aí eu já não sei mais para onde a gente vai. Deixa eu ver aqui. Essa marreta aqui, ela vai... O cara vai pegar a marreta aqui. Vai tentar estourar a porta. Isso. Vai passar aqui. Vai correr para fora. Certo, então eu tenho que ir por fora. Pera aí.
The thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right. The thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right behind it.
Aí vai sair
This
por aqui,
door is a
então.
perfect means of escape in an emergency.
Ah, tem uma parada aqui.
This should be useful.
Pegamos a corda. Beleza.
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out. This hatch leads to a cellar.
Bom, aí vai ser uma armadilha, né? Então seria isso mais ou menos, quer ver?
The door is now blocked.
Tá.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
Aqui não. A parada é louca aqui. Se quiser... Não. Isso, amarra a corda aqui na marreta.
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
Vamos ver. O cara
If he
passa,
runs through the dining
pega a
room
marreta.
and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down.
Isso, um foi pego aqui. Beleza. Isso aqui. O tapete, já sei. O tapete vai ser para cobrir o alçapão.
This
Né?
should be useful.
Isso, o tapete vai cobrir o chão. Um buraco no chão, quer ver?
Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
Certo. Ele vem ali, passa
Now,
ali.
if a thief runs through the kitchen,
Okay.
he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
Beleza, galera. A gente vai ficar no próximo vídeo, então, pra gente ver essa missão aí, beleza? O plano foi bolado e a gente vai concluir essa missão no próximo vídeo aí. Beleza? Ah, não, a gente não vai. Vai ter que ser nesse vídeo
Police!
mesmo.
Police!
Certo, um caiu ali, o outro caiu ali, o outro caiu lá.
Stop where you are!
Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
You sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How'd you know about that? Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you.
Acho que a gente
But you
terminou
should
o
be
caso aqui,
pleased to
galera.
know that you have served AQUI well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men.
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers.
Quer ver? Eu ia encerrar, galera, mas eu acho que já tá no final, então
The
vamos continuar
Hellenistic
aqui.
treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
Certo, vamos ver aqui. Qual que é a teoria que nós temos? Foley, Charles Ford será... Charles Ford organizou... Tá, peraí. Deixa eu analisar primeiro aqui.
Don't move, you flim-flammer.
Pessoal, então eu acho que é isso mesmo. Deixa eu analisar aqui novamente. Isso, arte oculta. A cobrada de circo. O cara tá lá. Deixa eu ver aqui. Motivo de roubo. Sim, motivo de roubo. Vamos condenar então. Condenar Foley. Foley organizou e executou, certo? Vamos lá. Caso encerrado. Finalizamos o jogo aí.
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Tem mais uma coisa para fazer ainda. Vamos ver o que é. Vamos ver o que te passas, galera. Qual é a decisão final aqui? A gente decidiu condenar ele, mas vamos ver, né?
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles, they shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines, or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
E agora, o que a gente faz? Eu jogo o cigarro na água ou eu jogo o cigarro na pólvora? E agora? Vamos jogar na pólvora, que nós é ruim, nós é mau.
When people fight the order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
Isso aí, vamos explodir o circo tudo aí. Os caras não vão roubar mais ninguém com o circo.
Caralho, o maluco é brabo. Porra!
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite, lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently.
Pessoal, vai ficar um pouquinho longo o vídeo aí, mas a gente vai até o final aí, beleza?
Pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother
Quem assistiu até aqui, escreve aí, hashtag explode tudo. Não explodiu tudo lá, hein?
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire needs order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
Terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10
Tá me
more
dando sua
merry
mão
men
porque eu
by
explodi todo
arresting
mundo.
the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
Vamos ver se a gente acertou. Pois é, acertamos o caso. Ó. Vingança fora, beleza? Então é isso aí, galera. Vamos aceitar a decisão. Estás prontos? Sim. Continuar. Finalizamos o caso aí, galera. Finalizamos o jogo, beleza? Vou deixar o final com vocês aí. Estão apresentando todas as pessoas que a gente encontra no decorrer do jogo, né? Pessoas que perderam seus parentes, seus entes queridos, seus amigos. É isso aí, galera. Então acabou o jogo por aqui. Forte abraço a todos. Fiquem com Deus. Tamo junto. É nóis. Até o próximo Sherlock Holmes. Fui.